welcome everyone to the induction ceremony for Alpha Lambda Delta. My name is Eileen Merberg and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in Rochester, New York in the upstate New York area. And co-facilitating with me today is Adonis Hughes. Adonis, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Adonis Hughes. I am a member of the Board of Directors and advising chapters at CSUMB, where I work, and Sonoma State University, where I used to work. I will be turning my video off because we have a bad connection on campus at CSUMB right now.
Great. So there's Adonis. Thank you. Thanks for being here, helping out. I'll let you monitor the waiting room while I move us ahead. So welcome again to the ceremony to students at Cal Poly Pomona, Louisiana State University, and the University of Portland. We are happy to have you here. And if there's family here joining as well, welcome to our family members. Just to give you a quick idea of what we're doing this afternoon, I can tell you right now, in case you're wondering, the ceremonies typically last no more than 30 minutes, probably 25 to 30 minutes is a typical ceremony. So we've introduced ourselves. We're going to go through the process of inducting all new members. We have a very brief video from our board of directors, used to be called National Council, board of directors welcoming all new students. I'm going to talk a little bit about the benefits to make sure that you're aware of all that comes with Alpha Lambda Delta membership, and then we'll close it up. And if there are any officers here, student officers from the 3 chapters and or advisors, please let me know in chat. And if you wanted to say a few words, that would be great. You're very welcome to a little bit later in the ceremony. So, okay, so we are going to get started with our ceremony. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. These candidates, who are now present for induction, have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement and scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization and to ask them to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Alleloi Lampedia Diadosusen, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our 3 colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So normally if you were in person, which one day, again, we will have induction ceremonies in person, you would say aloud the pledge. Now you can, wherever you are, if you'd like to say it in whatever space you're in and whoever you're with, if you're with anyone, you may repeat the pledge. And so I will read it. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so what we're going to do now is share everyone's name in alpha order, in the order of institutions. And so what I'd like to ask you to do is use the chat function in Zoom. And when you see your name, if you could type in the words "I accept" in your answer to the pledge that we all just read. Give me a second.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 20th day of March, 2022. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity and giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations to everyone. Okay, so I mentioned that we're going to watch a very brief video.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college. And that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college, the first. I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Thank you to the National Council Board of Directors for that welcome. So as I mentioned, I'm just going to take just a minute to share with you some of the resources that you can peruse on your own if you're not already familiar, but just to make sure that you know even just a few of the many benefits from the national organization at least, and then we'll talk specific about your chapter in a minute. So our website is nationalald.org, nationalald.org, so that's the main page. And a couple of things that are our most popular programs is our scholarship program. So check out /scholarships, and you'll see the 3 types of scholarships we offer, including this graduate fellowship one, which, by the way, you can apply for the rest of your life for graduate school. So in 10 years, 20 years, you want to pursue a graduate degree, you're a member for life. And so you can always apply for this no matter where you are. And then I always like to point out this external scholarship page, because in addition to ALD scholarships, you're very eligible and marketable for probably a lot of other scholarships. So check out that link, because there are tons of scholarships available, especially for high achieving students. So check those out. ALD Perks is a unique program that only ALD offers. It's a discount perk program that you have to opt into, but it does come with your membership. Everything I'm speaking about is already covered in your membership. And so there's no extra fees or anything. So check this out. It's the discounts from pizza and oil changes to a lot of health and fitness offers. financial wellness, movie tickets. So you name it, there's 300,000 different types of perks. Again, a free app you can download, and you do need to sign up for it, though. You have to opt into it. The other thing you need to opt into that is unique to ALD is our leadership certificate program. This is a self-paced online leadership development program. So if you're not thinking of it right now, I'd encourage you to keep in mind for the next couple of years and maybe explore this, if not this year, then next year, maybe this summer or next summer. It's a series of courses. And when I say courses, they're like mini courses. They're probably a half hour each one would take you. And there's 12 different topics, all relevant leadership development topics and career development topics. And you can, again, self-paced, take them over time. And if you complete 10 out of 12 of the topics, you let us know, and you are issued a national certificate making you ALD LEAD certified. So check out the LEAD certified program. We have a career development series called Career Conversations. So check that out, /career. A lot of different alumni that were majors when they were in Alpha Lambda Delta, when they were undergrad. We interviewed and had great conversations with. So if you have any of these majors and you want to just hear a little bit about how ALD helped them in their career and their major, check out /career. And the last thing I was going to mention is our partners. We have a number of educational partners, again, all covered with membership, all offering a variety of different things unique to ALD. A lot of internships. Power Notes is a really cool thing for organizing your notes. The Scholars Program is a job and internship matching type program. So check out /partners. Okay. I did want to encourage you to follow us on social media. So we are at National ALD. At about 18 minutes ago, I believe, on Instagram, my social media coordinator dropped a post welcoming all of you and naming your institutions. I believe at the top of the hour, that just posted on Instagram, I think Instagram and Facebook. But we'd love a follow on Instagram, especially. We have a growing YouTube channel with a lot of leadership development. This ceremony right now is being recorded and we'll post to our YouTube site in a couple of days. Okay, so let's talk specifically about your chapter. So you get a certificate and a pin that, again, normally would be distributed in person if the ceremony were in person. So there's a couple of announcements. You might want to take a screenshot of the next page just to keep track of how you get your certificate and pin, because it just depends on each chapter. So this is Cal Poly Pomona's. So if you're here from Cal Poly Pomona, you want to take a screenshot of this slide. They're asking you to connect on MyBar and Instagram. They are at CPP lower, what is that called? That line, lower line, ALD underscore, thank you, underscore. Chapter events are coming up, certificates, pins, you can scan that QR code there. So they are distributing their certificates and pins at an April banquet. So great for Cal Poly Pomona. LSU, your advisor is Quinnica Lee, and she is distributing certificates and pins in Grace King Hall. And then Portland wasn't exactly sure yet. So if you want to grab your advisor's name, Michelle Leeser at up.edu. And hopefully you'll hear from Portland's chapter about how to get your certificate. If not, you can email Michelle and she'll let you know. Okay, Idonis, you want to just say a few words? We're going to wrap up in a minute, but we just like to talk a little bit about encouraging you to get involved. You're not required to, but there are a lot of activities that you can get involved in. And so I thought I'd have a current chapter advisor talk a little bit about getting involved, the importance of getting involved if you can.
Yes, definitely. I just put the website in the chat for everyone, so you can visit after we finish and explore everything. Two things I'm just going to echo from the website that I always encourage my members to get involved in. One is perks. There's a monthly giveaway So if you're a movie person in particular, you can click and you'll be entered for free movie passes. I am a movie person.
Oh,
And then also the leads certified for the future. If you look at the different topics, there are going to be some that relate to your career. And you would be able to put a line in your cover letter saying, as a result of being a member of an academic honor society, I was able to get additional training in the following areas. And that's going to get the attention of anyone reading that letter. So it's well worth it to get involved. On your chapters on campus, I would say attending the meetings is an excellent way and the main way to be involved, because you'll find out what else is happening. You'll see people who are in ALD, who are in your classes, or possibly if you're on campus living in your building. And those connections are the connections that will kind of give you a foundation for moving on and being able to find new friends. When we do our ALD events, we will do bring a friend or meet a friend and try to get people together in the chapter. So that's my 2 cents for getting involved.
great. Yeah. And I always like to say you might feel like you don't have time now, and that's fine because you're not required to do anything at all, but things might change for you next semester, next year. Time might open up and you'll have opportunities to get engaged in your campus chapter.
And let me jump back in for 1 second, because by attending the meeting, sometimes you may see something that you're like, oh, I want to make time for that. So
Yeah.
attend, so at least you know what's going on.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Idonis, for your help today. Congratulations to all the students here and to everyone on your campus who couldn't make it. That does conclude our ceremony this afternoon. Have a great afternoon and rest of your Sunday. And thanks so much for being here. Congratulations to everyone.